We're just tossing these behind you.
Yeah.
Yep, super high elbow, do the best you can. Do you smell fire?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? I just got a whiff of one. That's interesting. Well, what the hell was that?
Did it like stick or something?
Yeah, it did. It cut my thumb.
Okay. Because I saw your hand go like that, but it just didn't quite leave
You
you.
didn't. No. Oh, dude,
hit
you're
it.
getting so much closer.
I touched it with my finger.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dang it. That's okay.
Dude, that's impressive. Yep. So you don't even need to go to a foot. When you elbow flick,
Yeah.
you don't even need to go to a foot. Good. You're not letting anything bite you. That's all that matters. Dude, that was beautiful. Yep. I'll dig that. When it comes down to that, I'll dig it. That was a little bit further than I could get. Go ahead, get it. Give me a throw.
Give me a throw.
Good. Good. I have not seen you do that for a while. Even during the games, you have not come here. Seems like you've come here.
Oh, I've come like this.
But you're doing really good at flicking. You're just not coming here to do that. What you just barely did. It's not a complaint. Yeah, I haven't seen that pure form.
Okay.
And that's why we're taking the stand-up ground balls, because I want to see that pure form every time. You're doing wonderful during the games. But it's like this short of pure form.
Yeah, that's a Porsche.
When you do this and get it really high, you can whip it hard, not like out of control, but you can whip it hard and still maintain that nice loft. When you do this, then it looks like you're trying to ease it in there. There's a difference.
Yeah.
And it looked like you were starting to go back to the ease it in there, as opposed to the elbow and then flick it. That was a little bit hard. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
are. And you're really stepping up your defensive game. Probably because we haven't taken 30,000 swings or 50,000 ground balls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've done amazing on batting. Good. You saw it come up, and then you got back down to ground up again. That was wonderful. You kind of followed the ball with your hands, and then when you recognized I wasn't going to get on that big hop, you got him right back down. That was awesome. That is so amazing when you start from the ground up. That's beautiful. That's so awesome. I cannot hose it past you. Even if I try the softer stuff. You get your hands down, you wait. That's awesome. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah. So we're gonna do a normal fielding, keep those hands on the ground up, and then come with a lawnmower elbow, and then give me a good flick. Yep. We just want to do that like 50 times.
Okay.
Fine. Scoot back. Scoot back. Because we're really interested. Keep going one more round. There, you're there. We're interested in that longer distance flick.
Okay. Not shot put.
Right.
All right.
Hey, we got a little bit of rain. Very good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Of course, we wanted to hit my hands, but your movement was perfect. Get that elbow high and flick it. Yep. That was beautiful. Get it and do it. Good. All I'm interested is in making sure every time you go click, quick elbow flick, and then quick lawnmower, then flick.
Okay.
That's what I'm interested in. Yep. I would like the ball here, but that's not the thing we're focusing on. It's the quick boom. Yep. Yep. That right there is the perfect thing. Good. Way to read it on taking a couple steps in. You did that really well last game. You took a couple steps when you recognized it was soft. Yep, that was my bad. Yep. This is beautiful. It's so wonderful. It's all right. We are working on the elbow and the flick, and you did that. We'll work on accuracy at another time, but they kind of go. You get the elbow flick and the elbow and the flick. Accuracy is not a thing. Yep, that's it. Good. Beautiful.
So tall. Like I can't even
Good.
That would have to do if I played back.
Dude, that was beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to look like when you're playing deep. Is most of them are going to look like this. Yep. You have that movement, you've mastered playing deep. I just don't want to change that in the city tournament. Vipers League, you better be on the edge of that grass. And learning what that new look looks like. Because that right there is a game changer. That's beautiful.
I have so much more range. If I was playing close, I'd have to backhand that.
Exactly. You get probably 30 more feet. You get second base and behind. If you were playing on the grass, those would have been a pop-up in front of you.
Yeah, I would have just gone.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so it's
And then you got all the way over to about almost his back foot on third base. It's that big a deal. Because you can do this. Yep, you come in on everything unless you recognize that it's a blooper over your head. Or it's a massive, just line drive shot, just boom. But those aren't going to happen very often. I'm telling you, what you've done the last 3 or 4 times changes you. You think you're good at shortstop now? It's a game changer for shortstop. I'm not kidding you. You get that elbow up every single time and then flick it. You have like 5 seconds that no one else does. Yep, look at that.
that's all it takes.
It is, and that's a beautiful throw. I didn't catch it, but I didn't stretch either. I would have went like this. Boom, out.
And with the baseball, it's going to have a stronger angle.
Yep.
No.
Yep, sometimes you gotta bust all the way through it. It's just that soft. Other times it's a couple steps. Yep, that was not a step, was it?
No. That would have ate me up when I was playing close.
Exactly, you'd be like... It's okay.
That was a medium bounce.
Yep. We want to try and hit it in the air. But that's not what we're working on. I'm just talking out loud of, you're doing so well on the other things that we're working, let's try and make it in the air. Kay's gonna flip out when he sees that from that deep. Dude, that's so awesome. You're playing at a level of shortstop that I never played.
Really?
Right now. Nope.
You were good. Pretty good.
So I didn't have this next level that you're working on right now. I had the movement, but I did not have the throw. So that puts you above me because you've got both. I have the one. That make sense?
Yeah.
Get that elbow nice and high every freaking time. Wasn't bad. I'm just talking loud.
All right.
Because you do that, that's like the timing swing.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't do that, everything else falls apart. Like the timing swing.
Yeah.
If you're not a rotational, you better hope that everything works out perfect.
Yeah.
This keeps that from happening. That's how important it is. Yep. Oh, dude, that's so beautiful. Good.
Double play.
There you go. Hi, baby doll.
I should have done this.
Yep, exactly. Perfect. That elbow and everything was nice. Perfect. That was great. You're reading those hops wonderfully. Good. Every once in a while you'll go for that and you'll miss it and life will go on. But you're going to get that 90% of the time. Good job.
So, and you know what? And if it's a super loop, I can dive for that.
Yep.
It's not going anywhere.
Exactly. You filled that off your front leg, this front leg, this left leg, like we had worked on. You didn't even notice it. That was awesome. It's okay. It ran on you, pick it up and give it a fire. The time that you create with doing the flick, you might get them.
With my old throw, that was...
They were safe.
They were safe, yeah.
Safe. You're fielding so wonderfully right now, and you've incorporated the elbow and flick. Something I never did. I did have a good strong arm and went pretty flat, but I never did the super high elbow and then flick. I never was taught that.
Were you a hoser? Would you like really?
Yeah, I was the level that you just came from,
Oh, okay.
which was good elbow but gun it. I needed to learn the high elbow flick.
Do that.
That was good. That was a good throw. I'm 3 feet back behind the camera now. Look at that.
Oh no.
Out. Oh, don't. Heads up, heads up. Don't, yeah. Good. Way to come looking to fire somebody out. The play's not over because you caught it.
What?
The play is never over because you caught it or got someone out.
Yeah.
Good. Hi, baby doll. Good read. See, I totally believe that you can play that deep and read the ball well, like you're doing now.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it in city tournament.
Yeah.
Lehigh, you better have your butt on the edge of the grass. And I'm going to yell and scream every time you're not.
Okay.
Not because I don't think you're doing a good job, it's because I think you can do a much better job. You just need to recognize that what you're doing is, I'm reading that ball and I'm instantly taking 2 or 3 steps early. When I was playing softball, I remember after playing college,
Yeah.
when I played softball during the summer with my friends, every one of them said, it is unbelievable. No matter how hard that ball is hit, you're charging.
Yeah. Coming in.
Yep. Makes it so much easier if you have 3 feet, 5 feet, 12 feet, 25 feet shorter.
Yeah.
Every foot matters. Yep, good.
That one I put on the line, it needed a little work.
Yep. But that was still a good throw because I could handle that hop easy as a first baseman. We do want to search for perfection, so it's here.
Okay.
Yep. Look at that. And you can actually give it a good little flick when you're further apart.
Yeah.
You know, rather than, okay, I don't want to flick too hard because I might go over his head.
Right.
You know, when you're a good space apart, you could pick it up and give it a good elbow and flick it with your elbow. That doesn't hurt, but it just feels good.
That one I caught it like that.
Okay, and you had to double click. That's fine, but you still gave it a good flick.
Yeah.
Your double click was not here; it was boom, boom. Dude, that's so amazing. You have no idea what's happening right now. How's your arm? I don't want to wear it out.
No, it's fine.
Okay. You are taking ground balls amazingly. Separate from the throw and the click, you know, your hands down, you're reading it well, you're charging it, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really this knee drill that really helps.
It really is, because you got so used to using two hands and watching it in there. Now that's not something you concentrate. It's now what you concentrate on is your body movement approaching the ball.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting the ball.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see it. It's awesome. It's all right. Stay with it. Pick it up and give it a flick. You have so much time when it's around your feet. Just give it a flick.
Yeah.
Good. You can, right, exactly. You can even take that, when you do the good high elbow and flick, you can take that in the middle if you feel comfortable. You no longer are forced to do the run on the yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. Oh, dude, that's so nice. Wonderful. I'm playing 4 feet back now. Every time I throw the ball, I take a step back because you're just so powerful. Stay with it. Give it a flick. When you stay with it, we don't want to be long. We want to be quicker on the elbow flick. Yep. Just to recuperate that few moments. How you doing? We don't need to gear up for a big throw. We just need to
get it in the air.
Yeah, get it in the air. Actually, that's 100% of everything on any ground ball or any flub. Get it in the air. Get it in the air. Get in the air. Get in the air. Yep. Yep. Because when I played, I misunderstood line throw for better.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought if I hosed it every time, I was better. It's not the case. It's the quicker you get in the air, the better.
Yeah, you spend more time if you're trying to throw hard, getting it ready.
Yep.
If you just get in the air, that cuts down a lot of time.
It cuts it in half, it feels like. Not really, if you calculated it, but that's what it feels like in real life.
Yeah.
As soon as you get that ball in the air, he's out. As soon as I see that ball in the air, boom, you know, and I recognize that it's a good throw, not a dirt ball or over his head. But that's found out like 2 feet from your hand. In fact, when I watch your batting, and I watch the pitcher go like that, within the next 2 feet, I know if you're going to swing it or not. Or that's something you should be swinging at, whatever. She was riding her bike, riding around. I don't know. She's around here. Here we go. Oh, dude, that is so fun to catch. Even though I didn't, it's so fun.
I could have charged a little bit more.
Dude, that was great. You're doing a wonderful job of taking at least 2 or 3 steps on nearly everything. That's a good sign that you're ready for the edge of the grass. Gotta be a little bit quicker. You got boom, and then in the air.
Yeah.
You kind of went to the elbow and you got your feet set, and then you flicked it. That's like a super minor thing. Yep, that's the one. That's the key right there. That is the key. Get up! Oh, I thought you had it. I thought you had it on your under your belly. Just get up to your knee. Just boom.
No.
Yeah, I thought you had. Okay, great job. And you recognized like super quick what you need to do. You didn't take 3 steps in and go, oh, I gotta go back now. You recognized it. That was awesome. Okay, we're about 10 more.
Oh, okay.
Don't draw this motion out. Get it up and then flick.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Not bad. You drew it out just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. We want to boom, boom, boom. Like 1.5, 2.
Okay.
Not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
But if you don't catch the ball, none of that works.
Yeah.
Grab that other one. Okay, 10, here we go. 10, here we go.
Okay.
You're very good on getting it quick out of your hand. Good job. Wonderful. That's beautiful. Good recognition. That was awesome because you recognize that big hop and you charge, but then you recognize, oh, I can't get it, so I'm going to let it pause and get the middle hop, or a decent one. Oh, if a glove, you might have had that.
Yeah. It hit me right there, so I couldn't quite.
Yep. You're doing wonderful. I'm really throwing stuff at you, dude. Good. Now you gotta be quick on the elbow.
Yeah.
That's it. That's like the golden spot right there. That was a golden move. I love it. Go watch that 100 times. Yep. You're changing the position of shortstop right now. I'm not kidding you. Good. Good. How's your arm?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, now you got, yeah. Look for someone to throw out like you just did. Good. That's a big deal, man. Wonderful. I don't want this to end. That's how awesome it is.
This is fun.
Quick. That was a slower elbow than what you've normally done.
Okay.
It was not bad. I'm just forcing super fast. You're so good at it right now. that good they need fireworks when you do something. Good. Good. That was a much better elbow. Yep. What you just kind of lollygag, like what you just showed. Yep. Boom. That's exactly what we want the entire time. Anything longer than that is not okay. In reality, it's good, but we're working on perfection.
We want the best.
Yes. Very good. Yep. Oh man.
I had that for like 1 second. Boom.
Dude wasn't even out of the batter's box.
He hit it. Oh, he's out.
I'm out. Yep. Okay, he was like 1 step out. Good. I'm not sure of what I can do anymore, really. Oh, I was trying to get it to skip off the... Oh, that's a little long on the elbow. Those ones that you catch clear over here, and you have to bring it here, feel a little longer, but they still need to be that same pop. Dude, you're doing amazing. Ah, get the ball first, right?
Yeah.
Dang it, that was a good play. We got 5 more.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night because this is so much fun. Little long. That wasn't bad, but a little long. Boom, boom. Half a second is what we want. Oh, that's it. That's the exact one that I would do on coming across the middle.
Oh, really? You catch it like
Yep.
this?
Boom. And every time I got him. Every freaking time.
Oh, you could get that one?
That was easy for me.
Really?
It's the ones that you're doing right here that I couldn't do because I was not quick at that. That was perfect. I'm not kidding you.
That's fun.
You got to watch that on the film, man.
I will.
It's incredible. Ah, too long. You probably bobbled it, and that's better to get a good grip. Out.
I was like, that side's tough because your body's not that way.
Yep. But you get so used to doing that elbow flick, it's out before you even have a step. It's a big deal, dude. Yep, that's exactly what you did with that one, is you picked it up and then you gave it a good flick. You are doing a range of now 50 feet. You didn't have that before.
I need to go grab that.
GoPro, stop recording. Good. 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 No, that's good. Awesome. You did do a little bit longer arm, which is acceptable for that distance. But if you would have went from long arm to this and flick, it would have been faster by maybe a second.
Okay.
I'm just improving on greatness.
Okay.
Okay? That's all I was doing right there. Yep. How good do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. This is awesome.
Good. I keep saying 5 more because I don't want the night to end. This is so fun to watch. 5 more.
Okay. Here we go. Best of 5.
Okay, here we go.
Whole day.
Good. Okay, that's fine. We made the decision to go for it. That's going to happen over time. I love the aggressiveness. Because one of those times, it's going to change the game. That out is so important, you know? Good. You came up with a high elbow and you flung it. The kid was still making it to the base. Good job. Wonderful. 3 more. That right there is 90% of the ground balls you're ever going to take. Is the, oh, I recognize it. Let me take 1. No, maybe 2. Okay. And it's right there in your stomach area.
Okay, perfect. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was perfect. Good.
Was that over your head or did you catch it?
Well, that's good. That's good. 2 more. Good. Look at that. He's still out. That was 2 miles in the hole. Wonderful job. Great. Okay, 2 more. I think I said that already, but 2 more.
Okay.
One more.
Yeah, okay.
GoPro, stop recording.